Hey, YouTubers. This is for, the old, I don't even know if it's still going on, the Harvey Weinstein, incidents and all the rape victims or whatever. But I just watched on YouTube, a documentary on what we eat causes us to, think the way we do. Now, I'm not saying like you could eat a piece of meat that's gonna make you think to butcher somebody. No, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is like vegetables, meats, nuts, wheat, milk, which is dairy, and stuff like that. It ain't gonna cause you to think like, oh, Weinstein does. Yeah, right. But all I'm saying is like, no, I mean, this documentary, it's by DW Documentary. It's got 542,000 views, which was, and this is a week ago. It's called Better Brain Health. DW Documentary. Now, what this documentary is about, I'm not trying to get capped or whatever by YouTube. But it's saying, depending on how you eat, is how your brain reacts to the surroundings of your atmosphere or your I don't know, your atmosphere might not even be the right word, to your surroundings. I don't know. You know? Our bodies feed off sugar. It wants sugar. It wants something sweet. Why do you think we, actually as men, come on guys, here we go. Men. Personally, men. Why do you think we look at a female and we look at them, yeah, they're cute, they're sweet, they're whatever. But what do we basically go for in them? Besides physical features, huh? Think about it. What do we go for? Really, what do we go for? Well, I'm going to tell you what we go for. The first thing that I go for when I'm looking at a female and I'm curious in her, not all y'all might be like this. I'm not saying it's for all men. But the first thing is the looks. We all guys look at the looks. If they're pleasing to the eye, that's a catch. That's first sight. Second might be a smell. Oh, and sometimes that can be a first. Pleasing to the smell. A lot of times that catches me more than the first. It's the smell. And a lot of women know this. A lot of them know this. And then the third, and I'm just being a guy, is personality. But sometimes out of those three, sometimes personality can trump all three of them. It can go to number one. It Just depends. It depends on the man. It really does. Because not all men are created equal. And that's what makes us men different. Some can be on the smell, some can be on the sight, some can be... It depends. Men are different, you know. But this little documentary, it's saying that if we eat certain foods, certain different stuff, it can drive you, pretty much it can drive you, it can take control of your sex life. Pretty much. Depending on what you eat, take control of your sex life. So who would have thought that? Who would have thought, depending on what you eat, is going to take over your body? And then we got these women that are saying, they're calling rape. They're calling... Why aren't we blaming the food industry? Where's... No. Why can't we blame the food? Why are men getting in trouble for this stuff when it's the food? It is the food that we eat that's causing this. And the women think it is the men. It ain't the men. I mean, yeah, it is kind of, but it's the stuff that we're eating that's causing this. We need to go after. Here we go. That's why God said that we all need to watch what we eat, what we drink, because He knew it was going to interfere with our thinking, our minds, our bodies. And scientists, here's a documentary, scientists are proving it today on rats, how they react to sweets. And what do men think about women? They're sweets. They're sweets. Everything about them are sweet. So, why wouldn't we go after them? Huh? And then here we are. We're the men. We're the main income, the main monetary bringer for some. I'm not saying for me, but I'm just saying for some. Harvey Weinstein, for one, that's rich and got plenty of money, and he's spending it out his butt now. And then, what's that, Epstein? Not Harvey Weinstein. Let's see, Harvey Weinstein and, I don't know, the other Epstein dude. Had all the money. And these girls are going after their I'm not saying they're going after money, but kinda I am, because that's all they got. I mean, what else they got besides? I don't think they got their looks. Either one of them. I think they're about as cute as I am, you know? Which ain't very cute, probably. But a lot of you guys don't know this. Women don't look at you for your money. Well, scratch that part. They don't look at you for your looks. They don't look at you for who you are. They look at you, again, that's why I said scratch that. They look at you for your money. They're looking to be taken care of. They want somebody to be there financially, monetarily, to cover them, take care of them, make sure you're there for them. And if you ain't, they're going to go somewhere else. Most of the times. Now, I'm not saying all the times. There are some women there that are there for their men regardless of the finances. But those girls are hard to find. They're very limited. But Harvey and Epstein supposedly died, but Harvey Weinstein, I'm telling you what, Hollywood is getting the shit ripped out of them. That's all I gotta say. I'm not saying it's right, and I don't know what the real ordeal is with Harvey. From what I've heard of the reviews, vocally, yeah, I could say he done what he did. But they don't scratch the area where the attorney of his, that is a female, that is backing him up, is on his side about the women that are trying to abuse. The whole, I see her situation, trying to abuse it for the monetary, the money, to get the money out of the men. They're all about the money. They need that finance. And this woman knows it. This woman knows that women are looking for the money. They don't care who you are, who you look like, what you are, how you act, but they know that you need this to live. And that's what this girl's representing. Is that right there. She knows that you want that, and you could care less about the guy. Kind of like the praying mantis. I don't know if y'all heard of the praying mantis ordeal, but when a female praying mantis mates with a male, she will bite the head off the male of a praying mantis during sexual intercourse. And what that does is that after they mate, after they have intercourse, I'm not misremembering this, she bites the head of the male off to kill it so it can't mate. And I believe the ones that do get away, they can mate on, I guess. But the females usually reproduce, obviously, and produce new ones, new little critters. But not a whole lot of people know that. And praying mantises, I mean, it's kind of crazy. You know, females gonna bite their head off after they mate. But there are a lot of other insects out there that do that kind of stuff. It's basically the way I look at it today in this generation about women. That's why, if you ask me, that's why men don't want to get married. Men don't want to get married because they don't want to lose half their shit, if not all of it, that they worked for so hardly to gain. Why are they going to lose it to somebody that they want to spread an offspring to? I'm going to tell you what, you girls, you women out there that's doing this, I'm not saying what y'all are doing ain't right, but if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, that is going to spoil you for the majority of the women out there. And guys ain't going to get with you. Nope. They're going to live on their own, and they're going to cling to artificial intelligence, robots, whatever, sex machines. You call it what you want. And they're going to leave you all in the dust to fend for yourselves. And where did it start? It all started with you. With you all. That's where it started. And that's where it's going. So, say what you want, say what you will, but you're all going to have to work for your life just like we got to work for ours. And that is your life learning lesson today. Hate to break it to you. Hate to be so harsh, but the truth hurts. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Wink out. Sayonara.